fuck is you talking about?
You know what?
Bitch, come on. Come on. There you go.
Kissing and hope they cut us, whether they like it or not. I wanna show you out. I wanna show.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. For those who are new here and haven't met this face before, hey, how you doing? I am Kold, comedian, the Godfather. Typically, I get on here and I react to zoo shows and roast and gag and give my thoughts on the episode. And honestly, you guys, I had to take a break. Because Baddies, it wasn't fulfilling. I did not feel like getting up here doing the same song and dance. Like, I've been doing it for far too long. I feel like at this point, I'm stagnating. I don't know what I'm going to do, but pretty soon, things will be looking different. I just got to figure out what my next step is. Like, currently, you guys, a lot is going on. I don't want to leave y'all in the dust. Because I do like roasting and toasting these hoes. Don't get me wrong. But sometimes these hoes be doing a little too much. Is it just me? The hoes be doing too much. But y'all, we here to roast and toast them down to the ground once again. Like, when I get that itch, y'all scratch it for me. Like, when it's time to roast and toast and gag these hoes down, I can always count on y'all to join in on the fun. So y'all, come into the room. Yes, y'all. We gotta talk about how Kold Killa got her ass rolled up like a blunt by Tavi. Tavi became the Incredible Hulk on Kold Killa, and after a while, it became disgraceful on how bad she was getting beat. It did. After a while, I was like, okay, can we please stop the ass whooping? Like, after a while, it became a little bit extreme. It did. But Kold Killa, you kind of sort of asked for that ass whooping, so Tavi gave it to you. So y'all, come into the room. It's time to roast and gag y'all hoes down to the ground. Be sure to like this video. Be sure to comment. Be sure to subscribe down to this channel. Click this bell right there to be notified about all my latest updates. You guys not miss a single video from me. And with all the out of the way, you guys, let's go ahead and get into Baddies Africa, episode 7. Let's go. So y'all, we start this episode off with Tavi and Kold Killa, like I told y'all. So in the last episode, it ended when they was in the kitchen and Tavi was telling Kold Killa that Elsie K, Amara La Negra, was mad at Tavi because Kold Killa had dapped Tavi up and was like, you did your big one fighting me and my homegirls, plus you beat our ass. So you did your big one for fighting us. And Tavi was like, that's why she mad. Now, Kold Killa thing was, bitch, I never told you that. You put it out your ass. You put it out of thin air. So Tavi was like, bitch, you bugging. Like, you shitting me? Like, where's my mother, bitch? Don't play with me. You know she's a New Yorker. Where's my mother, bitch? You did say that. Like, no funny shit, you did say that. Kold Killa was firm in her words. Bitch, I never told you that. You must have hit a line of powder. I never told you that. So, girl, that caused Tavi to just completely lose her shit, bro. Like, she just went off the rails, started going crazy. And, girl, they started throwing alcohol at each other, skillets, pots, rice cookers. Basically turned the whole damn kitchen out. As for Tavi, it was more so the principle, like, you did tell me that. Now all of a sudden, since you in front of your bitches, you acting like you don't know what you said to me. Like, you wasn't drunk, like, you wasn't nothing. You gave me my props. So then Elsie K, damn eye ass, come running down the stairs, y'all. So I'm like, girl, her wet eye ass, this red-eyed tree frog, ain't gonna make shit no better. She come running downstairs saying, Kold Killa, it wasn't even about you. It wasn't about you, Killa. That bitch want a storyline, Killa. That would be a weak-ass storyline, if I do say so myself. You mad at somebody for dapping you off, and she said she never dapped you off, now you mad. What kind of storyline is that? I'm going to give Tavi just a little bit more credit than you, Elsie K, because you'll throw it off one. Tavi, I'm going to give you a little bit more credit. I don't think you will use that for a storyline. It was more so the fact that, bitch, you dapped me off, now you playing dumb, and you ain't finna make me look stupid in front of these cameras. But I felt where Kold Killa was coming from. Killa was like, why would I dap you off, give you props, or beat me and my bitches up? And I ain't lying. Kold Killa, I'm like, yeah, that wouldn't make sense, I mean, it would make you a real bitch for giving tens what tens will do, but that really wouldn't make sense if you to tell somebody you did your big one whooping my ass. I don't know. It's weird, but I'm trying to find the fuck to give because at this point, it's all stupid. We fighting over some words and a dap off. Girl, who gives a fuck? See, after they had to start the kitchen, Ivory had pulled Tavi outside, and she was like, Tavi, girl, what is going on? So Tavi was giving Ivory the play-by-play, basically saying the same thing I told y'all. They was at the club or whatever's turning up, and Kold Killa was going down the line, dapping everybody off, and she had told Tavi, you did your big one for fighting us. And now she's acting like she never said that before. And Ivory was like, well, bitch, put that on park right now because we got plans. Come on, let's go get cute. I'm gonna do your wig and stuff like that. We ain't got time for these hoes. We going to a winery. So y'all, while I was trying to get Tavi to calm down, we transitioned to Elsie trying to plead her case to the girls in the kitchen saying, I don't have a problem with y'all. I like y'all. That bitch is weird. She got the problem with y'all. And they're looking at Elsie like, bitch, why is you in our face right now? Like, your breath stank, bitch. You got oral thrush. Like, why the fuck is you here? Amara La Negra, pack your bags. That was so weird. Like, Elsie, you is a weird bitch. I really want Tavi to beat you up for real. Because, for one, that was your ops. And now you running down there to be cool with the ops after they jumped your ass. So now I don't really feel bad that they jump you. Or did they ever jump you? You know you a conniving ass girl. But Ivory, let me talk to you right fast before I get off of you. I don't know who is your makeup artist. I don't know who it is. But I just want to have a talk with you. Why you keep letting them put them stars by your eyes? Bitch, it make your face look like it's decaying. I don't like that for you. I don't like the crisscross hair. I don't like the stars in the inner corner of your eyes. Ivory, that's not cute. Out here, it's kind of passable, but the inside of there is diabolical, bitch. Stop doing it, Ivory, for real. The heavy makeup, the stars, the crisscross hair, it be too much. Sometimes you hoes do too much with the hair and makeup. Like, cut back. Y'all ever heard of less is more? You be doing good in the scenes, but the confessional looks, I don't like that, Ivory. Fix it now. So then Rolly had met up with Scotty and they was taking a little stroll. And Scotty was like, girl, did you see what happened in the house this morning? And Rolly was like, no, bitch, I was eating food. You know, as always, per usual. Tell me what happened. So Scotty was like, girl, basically, Tavi and Kold Killa got into it because Tavi said Kold Killa dapped her up and Killa said she didn't. So girl, they started passing words. Even Rolly fat ass was like, huh? Hold on, let me get that chicken out my teeth right fast. What you say, girl, huh? They was fighting over somebody dapping somebody off. Yes, girl. Rolly big thing was, y'all bitches claiming everybody to be y'all friends when y'all just met one another. Like, y'all are not friends, y'all are acquaintances. And y'all, yes, I'm a friendly person. I could be friends with anybody. I could be friends in an instant, bitch. But y'all just got on the show. Y'all hoes don't want to stand on y'all own 2 feet. Y'all want to click up with everybody. And not to say that's a bad thing, because sometimes with shows like this, you do need a gang of girls on your side. But you bitches are not friends. Like, come on now. Magic come for y'all hoes so fast it's not even funny. So while Rolly is giving her words, the chin calls her whore. You know her whore is Scotty. And she's like, Baddie, shot o'clock. Early in the morning, bitch, grab your vape. Grab your vape and grab that glass of wine. We're going to go out to a winery tonight. So I want you guys to get the whores together. Tell them to get cute. No hoochie mama shorts. No titties out. We're going to get classy. We're going to go drink some fucking wine. Scotty, of course, you know, being a whore to her pimp. I'm so happy, like, we're going to a winery. She did that for me. She wants us to be friends again. We're going to a winery. And I'm like, Natalie, you had these bitches drinking Casamigos and Hennessy all night. These hoes do not know no Pinot Grigio. These only wine these hoes know is Morgan Davis and Stella Rose. That's it. You cannot take these hoes nowhere. And Rolly was like, well, since we're going to the winery tonight, I think we should give out a Baddies chain. Because some of the girls have been doing their big ones. Me personally, I feel like it's too early in the season to give out a Baddies chain because mainly what the bitches been doing is fighting. But if you look into it, that's pretty much what getting a Baddies chain is. You gotta fight your way to the chain. So I mean, hey, it makes sense. I wonder who's gonna get it. So now it's off to the winery. Hopefully these hoes can have some decorum, have some cool about themselves. So boom, y'all. LCK is riding with Rolly in the new trio, right? And they asking LCK everything that had happened. Basically, LCK is on this bus with the girls that she had beef with. They had jumped her. So she said, her words, not ours. They had jumped her. And basically, she's sitting there shitting on Tavi after Tavi fought for this bitch. Elsie, you really at the bottom of the totem pole for me. And I forgot to mention last episode when Tavi had bat your ass, you called yourself the weakest link. How you call yourself the weakest link is beyond me. I mean, at least you self-aware, but you basically on the bus shitting on your friend. Like, girl, what the hell? She got a confession saying, we should stop talking about this 40-year-old ass woman. Like, she shouldn't even be here. Like, she's a grandma. And no shit, Tavi, you is older fish. You is older fish. I don't think you 40 years old. But Elsie, bitch, you not that far behind with that big ass wig on your head, that big ass shrub. Like, what? Amara La Negra, you need to be stopped. You got tomato paste on your lips, makeup not even matching your skin, Amara La Negra wig. Girl, stop this shit. That's pot calling kettle. You look a hot ass mess, if not worse. Y'all, take a look at this photo. Y'all see this bitch? Oh, iguana looking ass. Girl, stop it. Do not even play with Tavi like that, because you look worse. I mean, wearing leopard print with tomato paste on her lips. And you thought she was eating the confessional? Bitch, please. Elsie was like, Tavi's problem is that she wants to manage me, and I manage people in real life. I make real moves in the real world. You cannot manage a manager. And y'all, my question of the day is, who in the fuck is letting LCK manage them? LCK can't even apply her makeup correctly. She got tomato paste on her lips. Who is letting LCK manage them? Please, if this girl had reached out to you to manage you, Please get down the comments down below. I need to know. I need to know. Elsie, what are you doing, bitch? Is you a music manager, bitch? A promoter? What do you do? And how do you manage? You can't manage your... Let me get up Elsie K, because I'll be on her ass all day. Elsie K, you just disgust me, girl. Now, y'all, I want y'all to keep this in mind, because this is where Elsie K is going to get crossed up at. Elsie K got on a Sprinter van and had said that she don't have no problem with the new trio. She don't got no problem with them girls. It was all Tavi. But Elsie K told us and had told Tavi that the girls had jumped her. Remember, because you see these hoes be forgetting what they didn't say back in the day. And now everybody will come together and compare notes. You trying to play both sides, bitch, and you gonna get caught up. And I can't wait for it to happen. Y'all keep that in mind. That girl said that she don't got no problems with the new girls. She don't know why Tavi did what she did. Keep that in mind. So then Ricky got in the confession and was like, girl, they might knew your ugly ass was married. And I agree. Like, Ricky was like, they might knew your cock-eyed, wet-eyed, dewy-eyed ass was married. Who would claim your ugly ass? And I ain't trying to say you ugly, but who would claim your tomato paste wearing ass? Like, even I didn't know you was married. Like, you was fine in their face and they don't even like you. Girl, you was dumb. Basically, everybody was just weirded out at the fact that you on a Sprinter van talking about your bitch to some bitches that don't even like you, don't even care about the air that you breathe, possibly want to hit you in your face right now while you talk. And the person that was on your side, you basically lost her because you got mad that she got dapped up by somebody you claim that you don't got no beef with. If you got no beef with the bitch, why you mad that she dapped up? Like, make it make sense. Elsie, you weird. So, y'all, we leave that van alone and we got on a van with Tavi. So, Tavi was like, well, I'm kicking Elsie out the room. Who wants Elsie? So, Russian got in the confessional with a bang on the wig, a heavy-ass bang at that, and was like, I seen this coming from a mile away. All they do is fuss. And at this point, I don't know who's going to take Elsie K with them, but Tavi is saying that she cannot come bunk with her in the next city. Like, she's not allowed in our bedroom, and I don't know what she's going to do. But, y'all, what got me was... Russian had said Elsie don't clean up behind herself. Like, she be keeping dirty drawers on the floor, dirty shirts and bras. And I'm like, girl, you simply could have got up in here and just said a little thing. Why you got a confession saying the girl was dirty? Like, bitch, you messy too. Like, y'all hoes not friends. Like, why would you get the confession saying your friend dirty if that's your real friend? I tell you, girl, these hoes is fake. So, y'all, after this had happened, I brought up to Dolly like, okay, Dolly, I got a question for you. Now, I was told that you beat my ass up twice, that you did my makeup and my hair, and I want to know, did you say all that to the girls? Now, y'all, I ain't lying. I thought Dolly was going to backpedal and pussy pop, but it wouldn't make sense to backpedal and pussy pop because at that time, y'all was beefing, so it really wouldn't matter. So Dolly was like, I probably did say that. I for sure said that. And I was like, okay, Dolly. Okay, Bubble Wrap. Bitch, you know you're fragile, but you stood on business. Bubble Wrap was like, I did say that. And I said that because me and you was beef at the time. And now we're cool. So it really shouldn't even matter at this point. And Ira was like, well, that's true. That would be beating a dead horse because we did hug it out and did make amends. So y'all, then they had asked Diamond why Diamond had hit Choco. And Diamond was like, well, basically, y'all know me and Dolly got beef. Dolly took Choco under her wing to come show her my bedroom, and then she walked past me, so that's why me and that bitch started fighting. But since Choco came along with Dolly, Choco got hit by association because, for one, I don't know who you are at this point. Like, you could be an op that I don't know about. You might be coming here to jump me. At this point, my fight response had kicked in, and my fight response told me to sock you in your shit, and I did what my mind told me to do. Now, when I sock you in your shit, you did came back and whoop my ass with the force of all the Africans behind you. You did whoop my ass. But in that moment, I did felt vindicated that I had to hit you because I didn't know how you was coming. Like I said, y'all, Dolly put Choco in a bad position, but Choco, bitch, you should have read the room. You should have known that they had beef or whatever the case is. You should have known that. And you should have known Dolly was using you as a pawn. I still feel like you should whoop Dolly's ass. No tea, no shade. Choco on the Sprinter van feeling like Diamond disrespecting her, so she gonna need an apology or another fade. I feel like Diamond got no problem with apologizing to you, Choco, because once you watch the show back, she'll understand that you was manipulated. Diamond is real forgiving. She'll fight you right now and she'll apologize that same second. So I feel like Diamond will have a problem giving you an apology. But Ivory was like, I'm tired of seeing my bitch keep fighting the same person back and forth. So eventually, you have to fight me. Because she ain't going to keep fighting your ass. Eventually, I'm going to tag in and take the feed. Because at this point, y'all keep fighting behind the same stupid ass thing. It's pointless at this point. And I'm like, well, Choco, you heard what she said, right? It's going to come a point in time you got to fight her. Will you be prepared? I hope so. But Ira also feels like Diamond will apologize, just ask for an apology. So, y'all, now we get into the winery. Now let's go and have a good time. But, y'all, it became obvious to me, and I could not mention this. When Lex was in the confessional, she was talking, and I could not notice the eye. Lex had a pink outfit on and pink eyeshadow, but the inside of her eye was red as hell. Lex, what happened to your eye? Who got your eye, girl? I need to know. Did Fauna actually hit you in the eye, and it's finally showing? Did you touch a frog, bitch? Why your eye got a blood clot in it? Let me know, Lex. I need to know now. So, y'all, they got 2 separate tables, right? At Natalie's table, she got all the OGs, everybody who came with her from last season. And at the other table, it's all the girls from this season. So, Natalie was like, okay, Diamond, I need to know what happened with the room situation. And Diamond was like, Natalie, you gave me my own room, right? You gave me my own everything, right? And Natalie was like, yes, you were OG, you've been here for 3 seasons. So, yes, I gave you your own room. Diamond was like, all right, cool. This bitch, this Michael Myers looking bitch, brought this gun into my bedroom for drama and for mess. After you gave me my room, and Diamond was like, yeah, I did it for mess. I did all that for mess because I don't like you. And Nelly was on Diamond's side. Nelly was like, I gave you a room because you a house leader. You don't got to share the room with these hoes. These are brand new hoes. And Diamond, you was wrong for what you did. Nelly words, not mine. So, y'all, at the other table, they were trying to compare notes, trying to see what the hell had happened with Elsie, Tavi, and Kold Killa. So Nelly was like, you guys, it's a little loud over there. And Dolly was like, it's a time and place, ladies. Girl, looked at Dolly and was like, Dolly, if you don't turn your big chiffon wearing ass, big corsage in the ear wearing ass around, bitch, we trying to get the tea, girl. Turn your ugly ass around. And I was like, Dolly, please turn your ugly ass around. Because I want to see, because at this point, y'all, Elsie starting to sweat. That bitch starting to sweat because they really finna compare notes on her ass. Tavi was like, basically, Elsie had Kold Killa name in her mouth the entire time. Because if y'all remember from the first episodes, Kold Killa had snuck Elsie, and that would make sense. So Paula was like, that makes sense. That makes sense. So Elsie, you lying sound like. But y'all keep in mind, there's more to the story. So Natalie was like, okay, these whores talking all loud. I cannot hear what you saying, Diamond about it. So come on, we're going to go sit to the bar where it's more sophisticated, and we're going to let these hood rat hoes sit here and talk amongst themselves. So y'all, they pick up all their wine, and they go sit to the bar, the baddie bar. So apparently, y'all, at the bar, Dolly had made a song up about Diamond, and Natalie wanted them to play it at the club. And I'm like, Dolly, when the fuck did you become a rapper? Because I heard you was a dentist. Now you a rapper? All y'all hoes, who keep opening the studio doors to you hoes? Like, y'all get on Baddies and y'all think y'all can suddenly rap. You bitches can't even rap your face right with the correct foundation. These hoes skin decaying. And you up here acting like you a rapper? I'm tired of it now. Whoever opened the doors to the Baddies, y'all not even real producers at this point. You hoes going on everybody's corner recording a song for what? We not gonna stream it? We don't give a damn about y'all. Dolly was like, well, you snuck me, and after you snuck me, I was on your ass. Truth be told, Diamond, I don't see you beating Dolly head up in the fight. Dolly swing a little too fast, and your ass swing a little bit too slow. And Ira be in the background, gotta give your ass coaching tips. Diamond, I love you down. I don't think you gonna beat Dolly head up, no matter the case, but you're not scary. In the midst of their argument, Natalie is sitting there laughing at both of their jokes because, mind you, these two hoes are funny. One is funny and one is funny looking. Y'all decide on that. Clock this heat. Natalie was crying, laughing like, you bitches are so funny. Dolly had to admit that she went in Diamond's room for mess. She was being messy. And Natalie was like, I don't like this shit. For one, I'm looking for house leaders. And also, Dolly, you never got your chain from last season. And y'all, I had completely forgot that Dolly never got a chain because if y'all remember, she had took with a seizure. So she had went home early before she got her chain. So Natalie was like, I plan to give out a chain tonight. And it could have been you, but you over there doing immature shit. So you're not going to get a chain because right now I'm looking for house leaders. And bitch, you over there being messy. So Diamond was like, well, no tea, no shade, Natalie. Even though I don't like this decaying face bitch, I do feel like she deserves her chain because the bitch been doing her big one. She deserves a chain. I might not like her, but I ain't gonna take that from her. That's why I like Diamond about it, y'all. That's why I like her, because although Diamond was well within her right to be like, yeah, her ass ain't get no chain, the fact that she still stood there with her op and say her op deserve her moment. Diamond's a girl's girl, if anything, not Scotty. Like I said, Nellie's sitting up, sweaty chin ass there laughing. Diamond was like, well, shit, if you can't beat them, sneak them. All right. I mean, by that logic, it do make sense. And I ain't mad that Diamond had snuck her ass. You walked that girl into my room being messy and think you not gonna get touched? No, bitch. You gonna get hit today. So, y'all, we go back to the other table where all this mess from a handshake is unfolded. So, y'all, they going back and forth, right? And even Ivy was like, all this behind a handshake, this shit is pointless. This shit is really, really pointless. But, y'all, this is what shit about to finally hit the fan. We finna get somewhere. So, come to find out, Killa did, in fact, dab Tavi up. But she said it wasn't out of respect. She said she was dabbing everybody up and Tavi had her hand out. So she just did it, and ain't meant nothing by it. Killa, why the fuck when that girl said that you dabbed up earlier, you kept saying no, that didn't happen. And all of a sudden, oh, you got clarity. Oh, it did happen, but I never gave you your props. I just damned you up because you had your hand out there. Girl, what the fuck is we talking about? Like, what? All this behind a handshake is so pointless, y'all. I feel like they just picking at straws because they got no storyline. And this is so dumb. So Tavi was like, okay, Killa, I'm not gonna talk over you. I'm gonna let you talk. And Killa was like, I'ma always fucking talk. I'ma always talk, no matter who talking. Girl, Tavi was being so respectful to Kold Killa, y'all. It had became a point in time, Tavi was biting her fist like, like knowing on her fist, because she was like, I do not want to put my hands on this whore up in here. I don't want to fight her in this classy ass restaurant because I will really DDT her ass through this table. I'll RKO that bitch. I'm really trying to keep it together, but she really trying me. And y'all, I was like, Kold Killa, now mind you, you ain't want to fight yet this season. And you being bold to clip at the big red dog, bitches, you insane? Girl, you got a lot of heart. You got a lot of heart, but that bitch finna stop beating. So y'all, at the table, come to find out, Kold Killa had said, you said that we had jumped Elsie, and that's not what happened. And Tavi said, no, that's what Elsie said. So y'all, when they had said that, look at Elsie. With the clown makeup and the tomato paste on her lips. Oh shit, yeah, I fucked up. Yeah, you fucked up because now it came out that you was playing both sides. You told Tavi that they jumped you, and then you told the other girls that didn't happen. And when that girl asked you to clear it up, you couldn't even clear it up. Your ass got caught, hands in the cookie jar. Tavi was like, man, fuck all that. You can't fuck with me in real life. Outside this show, none of you hoes go play with me. Like, Tavi ain't know she was coming or going. So when she had said that, Kold Killa started grabbing random items and was throwing it at Tavi's face, y'all. Like, Kold Killa was really emboldening this bitch. Girl, Tavi was like, should I A, mop the floor with this bitch, B, destroy this hoe, C, tombstone the bitch, or D, all of the above? Tavi had to really rethink her next steps. And it was at that moment that I knew Tavi was going to hurt Kold Killa. Tavi was going to hurt Kold Killa, and Killa, you should have known it was coming. Because for one, you came and fight. But basically, at this point, you asked for this ass whooping. You did because you was doing the most. See, like I said, come to find out at the end of this conversation, it was brought to the surface that Elsie K was the one keeping up all the drama. So, girl, while Elsie K was standing up, Kold Killa went, bow, smacked the shit out of Elsie K clean in the face.
Talk about when I saw Rich. Bitch, keep my name out your mouth too, bitch. Fuck is you talking about? All your bitches gonna keep my name out your shit.
Girl, Elsie K glasses went like this. Bitch, her whole bitch, the wig got cocked, glasses got cocked, her eye got straight. Girl, I was gagging. And y'all, the whole time, I don't want y'all to ever forget about this. After that girl slapped her in the face, that girl never went back to fight her. That bitch sat there and went for a Karikin, not the bitch who slapped in her face. You can't make this up. I mean, smacked her ass so hard that bitch vision got better than her other eye. You can't make this up. I mean, smacked her ass and she ain't never went for a Kold Killa, y'all. But alright, y'all. Shit going down now. Now ass looking confused, like, what I do? Bitch, you started the mess. So Karikin got up and was like, what's really going on? Because I'm tired of all y'all using us for a storyline. Like, all y'all coming after us. Like, who else got a problem with us? And so Choco was like, are you talking to me? Am I included in this? Are you talking to me? And Karikin was like, talking to you? You just got here. Why would I be talking to you? Unless you want to be included, right? Because I don't even know you. And Choco was like, oh, I'm just asking because you was looking at me while you said it. So Karikin was like, well, if the shoe fit, bitch, wear it. Yeah, I'm talking about you too. Since you want to include yourself, you just got here. And I hate when a bitch do a generalized statement, because me, I don't do generalized statements. I be direct who I'm talking to. Choco, I guess, technically did not do nothing wrong. She was like, well, you can't be talking to me. But I knew Choco did it because she didn't want to look like she was pussy in front of the cameras. But at the same time, everybody knew that girl wasn't even talking to you. Because you just got here literally last night, bitch. Like, what are you talking about? Like, Choco, sit your ass down. So then Elsie became gagged that Choco and Karikin fighting or tried to fight. And I'm like, bitch, you just got slapped in your face. Your whole equilibrium is off right now. Why the fuck you not fighting this girl that just slapped you is beyond me. And I'm just like, y'all, kick Elsie K out the show. I'm tired of her. The bitch is messy and she can't fight. Every time she fights, she be hugging. I don't know. I don't get it. See, y'all, at this point, it has broken down completely and the girls are going outside to fight because Kold Killa was on that timing. So, y'all, they made their way to a cul-de-sac, right? It was a big-ass field. And I'm like, y'all, they about to have a free-for-all out in this bitch. Like, they finna fight till they can't fight no more. Everybody leave the restaurant, and Nelly ain't even know what was going on. So, this was so funny. So, Russia was walking behind Tavi, right? And Tavi was talking her shit. You know, she's a New Yorker. You know, we're talking about a bitch, like, no funny shit. So, Russia was like, let me hold your bag. Let me hold your shoes. Tavi said, bitch, you ain't hold nothing for me, bitch. Bitch, get the fuck back. You ain't gotta hold fuck with me. It's my prop. I'm gonna hit that bitch with this. Was dogging Russian Cream out. Russian Cream was like, all right, bitch, my bad. I'm sorry. I ain't even do nothing. See, y'all, it was at this point that I noticed that Ivory was siding with the other girls. And I really do feel like Tavi left to catch a fade with Ivory because Ivory was doing some snake fake shit in this moment. And a bitch like me who seen that really wished throughout this whole fight that Tavi had somebody that wasn't scared to fight behind her. Because the shit Ivory was doing in real life, I would have got jumped. I would have got touched. No tea, no shit. So Ivory was telling Cold Killer, listen, bitch, you can't fight her head up. You gotta hold that hoe. You gotta try to sneak her, hit her with a weapon or something. Don't fight that bitch head up because if she grab you, she gonna beat your ass. So grab her, throw it onto the ground, use your weight. And I'm like, wait, she finna fight Cliff with the big red dog, bitch. Like, she ain't got the height advantage. She ain't got the weight advantage. She don't got the hands. She don't have shit. Like, she's bound to lose. I'm like, Iris, sit your boot-licking ass down. You want a juice box or something? Sit the fuck down. Ty was like, bitches crashing out and wrecking their cars with their kids in it. And yo, I didn't know what that meant at first. Because after she said that, Cold Killer was like, fuck you. Fuck you and your baby, bitch. Fuck you and your son. And Tavi was like, oh no, bitch, you gotta see me. You gotta see me. But upon further investigation, now I don't know if this is real or not. I'm gonna say allegedly. Allegedly, Cold Killer, I guess, had crashed her car or got in a wreck and her child was in a wreck. They say he crashed her car into an ocean, a puddle of water. I don't know what the case is. I don't know if it's real or not. I don't know. I just want to throw it up in there because at first, when she said that, I didn't know what she was saying. But for me to hear Cold Killer talk about this girl's son, I was like, yeah, Killer, you about to get killed. This Cliff with the big red dog, she already giant and mighty. And you talk about her son too, she about to really whoop your ass, Cold Killer. Like, no tea, no shade. Now, y'all, the fight ensued. And I didn't know what Cold Killer was trying to do, but it was safe to say that she was trying to dodge a bullet. But bitch, this was a bullet that you could not dodge. Tavi was on Cold Killer ass in such a way that it became disgraceful at this point. Like, that was an ass whooping. Now, was it a bad ass whooping in the grand scheme of things? No, it wasn't. Should Tavi have destroyed Cold Killer? Crippled Cold Killer? Yes, she should have. Did that happen? No, it did not. But was it a sight to see? Yes, it was. I mean, it had came to a point that Cold Killer tried to run, but the Crazy 88 was behind her. So when she turned her back, the Crazy 88 was right there. And Tavi just pulled her ass back into the fight and started macking her ass again. Girl, it was so bad that Ivory had to come into the fight and try to hem Tavi up. Like, no, don't do that. Ivory, why the fuck you keep jumping in fights like you the security? Because when Lex did it, y'all was on Lex's ass. But when Ivory did it, nobody was saying nothing. No, bitch, let that girl fight her battles. Like, let her get her ass whooped. She was in a restaurant throwing items at that girl's face, so come on now. That's what she wanted. Let her take her ass whooping. Don't do that, Ivory. I ain't like that at all. And then Ivory kept doing it. Like, bro, sit the fuck down. Like I said, y'all picking and choosing because when Lex did it, y'all had a problem with Lex. When Ivory do it, y'all ain't got a problem with it. So y'all, Nelly come out the restaurant and she's like, they're fighting! They're fighting! Get over there and stop those bitches! But carry me over there. I want to see it. Girl, everybody was gagging, watching Tavi beat up Cold Killer. Nelly saying, oh my God, we're never going to be allowed back to a winery again in Africa. Bitch, you knew that from the beginning. Them hoes was raised on Taka Vodka and Pink Whitney. Like, what you mean? Wine, girl, please. Only wine you know is Morgan Davis. Girl, go to bed. I mean, you over there fighting in Martha's Vineyard, girl. I was crying, laughing, stomping all on the grapes. So, y'all, in the midst of them fighting, Ivory was standing by Russian Cream. So Cold Killer had ran up behind Ivory to hit Russian Cream. Now, mind you, in the process, she done knocked Ivory ass over. And you know, Ivory got a 40-inch bust down. So Ivory was like, boiling, man. And she was like, I'm sorry, Ivory. I had to sneak that bitch. I had to get my lick back from my ass. And I'm like, that was a pathetic ass sneak. Was that even a sneak? Like, did you even hit the girl? So y'all, after she snuck her, then them two started fighting. And when it was fighting, it looked like Russian was whooping her ass. So Nelly was like, what we fighting for? I'm confused on why we're fighting. I want to give out a Baddies chain tonight. I wanted to give out a Baddies chain. So then we see Fanya asking Cold Killer, because mind y'all, Cold Killer did not survive that fight against Tavi. She was all on the ground out of breath. So Fanya was like, you want to tag me in if I go take that fade for you and whoop her ass? Cold Killer was like, I want you to whoop her ass. So, y'all, she tagged in. Fanya said, come on, my friend Ty, run that fade with me. Now, y'all didn't hype Fanya up because that fight she had with Lex, that lack thereof of a fight. She did a spider monkey jump on top of Lex and didn't even swing a lick. But y'all thinking Fanya could fight. All right, cool. Y'all done hyped up to such a degree. Let's see what she could do against Tavi. So, girl, Ty was like, all right, ho, come on. You got the feel for it. Let's get it. So, girl, they started fighting. Fanya, how the fuck you tag in the fight and you didn't even do nothing?
Come on, Fanya. Yeah, bitch, you ain't do nothing. Bitch, you ain't do nothing. You ain't do shit.
Tavi gave you a mean right hook, snatch your wig and everything. You didn't even do shit. And it's you ain't do nothing. Somebody, cut your camera on for, you look a mess right now. You look a mess. Your wig gone. You got hit in your jaw. I seen it. Like, your whole equilibrium fucked up. And y'all want me to believe that she can fight licks?
Wait.
Make that make sense to me. How could Fire keep up with licks when Tavi couldn't even fight licks? Tavi couldn't beat up licks. Fire couldn't beat up licks. But Fire supposed to beat up Tavi. And Fire supposed to beat up licks? What the fuck? Like, that food chain don't make no sense to me. And they say that you was a cop, Fire. I heard that you was a cop. So, bitch, where's your nightstick? Where your handcuffs at? You should have bought a weapon, bitch, because Tavi got your ass. She rolls you up like a blunt. So, y'all, Killa comes back and she's like, all right, come on, I want my lick back. Y'all, they fight again. Now, going forward, this is where I think Tavi was really on Cold Killa ass. Like, y'all, it was so bad. Tavi had punched her down to the ground, got on top of her girl that was screaming. The crazy 88 was trying to get her off of her. Ivory come running trying to help her friend out, but y'all, it ain't matter how often they got Tavi off this girl. Tavi ran behind her ass, punched her down back to the ground. Tavi was on her ass in such a way Cold Killa was begging for the fight to stop. Cold Killa was trying to run, like kicking, trying to run, y'all, and Tavi was on top of that ass. Like I told y'all earlier, Elsie kid trying to fight Kirikin, but forgot that Cold Killa slapped the fuck out of her. Like I said, you know, her brain not working on one side, so you know, it is what it is with that. Choco had told Kirikin, come on, you said you wanted to fight. You tried to sneak up on me in the restaurant. Come on, let's go. Girl, Choco said the bitch was acting foolish in the restaurant, so I'm about to beat the foolishness out of her. Choco whooped the fuck out Kirikin, y'all. Ooh. It was a sight to see. God was gagging again. I said, girl, the little three just keep going outside. Like, Cold Killa got flipped, dipped, and mutilated out there in the yard. Now she itchy. Grass stains all on her. Fire tagged in for a fade and lost. Kirikin got beat up by Choco. Girl, it was a lot. Nelly was like, Diamond, if you had to fight Choco for that room, give Choco that damn bedroom. Girl, come bunk with me. This girl whooping ass right now. Are you seeing how she beat up Kirikin? And Diamond was like, fuck, she beat me up the same way, so I expect no less. So out of nowhere, Cold Killa had came and smacked the punch the shit out of Tavi clean in the face. Girl, they had bust Tavi lip, and I'm like, man, Tavi, she got you on that one. I ain't lying. If only Cold Killa could fight like that the rest of her life, maybe she could do something. So girl, Tavi mouth leaking at that point. And like I told y'all before, they had started fighting again. And ever since, from this moment on, Cold Killa was getting her ass whooped. Like, Tavi was whooping Cold Killa ass. It was real bad. It was real bad. Like, I ain't lying. If Tavi hands was slightly better and not open hand, like trying to slap the girl, if she could close fist her ass and actually get that face, yeah, Cold Killa face would have been sinking in like a deflated basketball. She was whooping Killa's ass. And I was happy to see it. I ain't lying. The girl got so bad, I was screaming at the TV saying, get Tavi off or she go kill her, bitch. I was screaming at this point because I felt like they wasn't getting Tavi off of Cold Killa fast enough. Like, bitch, she go hurt her for real, for real. Girl, Cold Killa flipping and tumbling like she was in a barrel, bitch, like she was a tumbleweed. Girl, get Tavi off that damn girl. So after all that had happened, y'all, Nella was like, it's time to give out a Baddies chain. And I was like, after seeing the ass whooping Tavi put on Cold Killa, Tavi that chain. And Cold Killa was like, we don't even care because for one, you don't get to know us. You don't like us. And even Nella was like, you know what? I haven't got the chance to know y'all yet because I'm not in the house as much and I do got to change that. But Nella was like, the first Baddies chain of the season goes to Tavi! I ain't lying, y'all. I was gagging. Tavi was happy. She got her Baddies chain. But y'all, in the confessional, whoever applied Tavi eyelashes, bitch had the eyelashes on top of her eyelid. Girl! I said, girl, who is applying the makeup to you hoes? But I ain't lying. The 40-year-old grandma got her Baddies chain before all y'all older young hoes. So it's like, it don't matter how old you are. She's an OG baddie. Like, and she got her chain. I ain't lying. I was happy for Tavi. I like Tavi. Tavi's one of my favorites going forward. But I see in the next episode, Tavi got to run a feed with Lex. And, well, based on the super trailer I seen before the season started, I know how that's going to go. But y'all, my girl got her Baddies chain. Y'all get down in the comments down below. What are y'all thoughts on this episode? Cold Killa got beat up. This was Tavi's coming out party. Tavi ate this. Like, she was the MVP of this episode. Cold Killa, you talked a lot of shit and got beat up. LCK, that's good for your ass. I'm glad Cold Killa slapped you. Like, she ate that. Like, she really did ate that. Because as we all could see, you was going to keep up all the drama, all the fool and fucking niggatry. But y'all, get down in the comments down below. I'll catch you guys in my next video. Be sure to like this video. Be sure to comment. Be sure to subscribe down to this channel. Click this bell. That bell right there to be notified about all my latest updates. So you guys never miss a single video. And if you guys have been sticking around with me from the beginning, have I lost weight? Like, do y'all see the weight loss? Like, do y'all see the weight loss? Like, I'm still a little pudgy, but yeah, like, get into the weight loss of it all. I think I'm losing weight. I think I'm slimming down. Y'all get down in the comments and tell me. I'll catch you guys in my next recap. Bye.
I wanna brag about it. I wanna tie the knot. I wanna show you all.